Hi everyone, I hope you're all well. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, then welcome. I know everyone has been waiting for me to do this video, and it has actually been on my desktop for probably about a week and a half now. But the reason why is because I have had a reaction to the product on the sides of my face and also my jawline. I never literally ever get spots on my face, and after filming the short clip for my Instagram, which you guys saw, that's when it started to appear, and that was literally about 15 minutes after, and it also got worse towards the morning. So I will be writing a full review on my blog once this video uploads, so you can go to desriee.co.uk to read up on the review. And remember, the video on my YouTube, this video that you're going to watch was actually filmed on the 2nd of July, and I've actually used the product again just to see, maybe it was just that one time, but the same reaction has happened, and it's happened on certain other places of my face. So I've just decided to not use the product anymore, leave it aside, and just leave it there, to be honest. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. Bear in mind it was filmed 10 days ago, and I'm just putting it up so you guys can see my reaction at the time. On my blog I will go into more details, and you can see photographs of the spots that appeared 15 to 20 minutes after, and also the next morning. So I hope you guys enjoy this. Obviously tell by the title, it's a KKW Beauty, which everyone's been speaking about, and some people have had negative and positive feedback about it. I'm just going to be really honest. Not everyone's going to love every single product that comes out, because this might, for me, might be like the best product, and there might be something else that I don't like. So there's always certain products that we use, like for instance, I prefer to use Laura Mercier setting powder towards instead of using Sacha Buttercup. So everyone works in different ways. So for the packaging, obviously I live in the UK, London, so what I really like is that I got the box and I was like, oh my god, it's just gonna be a brown box inside, it's not gonna be special like everyone else's. But what was really nice is that the colour that she'd use, that kind of, the colour coordination that she'd use for the packaging is the same thing for what's inside of this box. So I thought it was just going to be like the normal brown whatever, and it's actually not. So one thing that I will say is that I ended up having to pay £16.22 for customs, and I wasn't actually informed about that, but it's not a big issue, to be honest, because if it was at over £20 I think I would have been a bit annoyed. But yeah, it's really cute and it's just simple, and I absolutely love it, and I've realised that it kind of reminds me of her website. It's very simple, minimal and clean. After a while, when you get these packagings, you eventually throw them away. It's just the actual product that you keep. So yeah, so I got this little leaflet, and it just speaks in detail about how to prep, contour, matte highlight and shimmer highlight. So now we can go on to the actual product. Guys, I'm so flipping excited. I don't even know why. So bear in mind, I'm not someone who is a queen at highlighting or contouring. So this is it, and it's KK Beauty in Deep Dark. I feel like I'm opening like a flipping trophy. How weird. This is it. Everyone said it was quite small, but it's not that small, like how everyone was talking about it. And it's good because no one can really say, oh my gosh, the product's been used, or, it's all sealed up, which is really nice. 3 products. So we have, first of all, the Beauty Blender. So this is a Beauty Blender, and it just says KKW on it. So this is the KKW Beauty Blender that everyone was talking about. The next thing here is, this says a dark deep contour, so this is a contour stick. The first step, it says start with your favourite primer followed by foundation and concealer. So today I used the Collection Mattifying primer from Collection 2000, and then the foundation I used today was a NYX, which is Stay Matte But Not Flat liquid foundation. So obviously that's what I started with. To prep, it says to contour, begin applying the contour shade of your choice along the hairline, jawline, side of the nose and hollow of the cheeks. Follow for a more intense contour, use the darker side of the contour stick. Blend contour into the skin using the blending brush. So I'm assuming it'll be this blending brush because this is a sponge. So let me go ahead and contour first. It's weird because I normally highlight first. Okay, oh, this is really nice, guys. It's got this like kind of cushion inside, but it's kind of pushed this into it. So I don't know if that's a good thing. I'm not too sure. So it's the darker side. let's go for the darker side. I've seen her do like this kind of 3 thin, so I'm probably going to go along with that. So just going to apply it here. And because I know that everyone has said that some of them have broke, I'm just going to be very careful and delicate with it. It's really nice and creamy. So put it down there, it'll be okay. So it has gone a bit flat, but it is what it is. It's been put into your face, it's not for paper, you know. And then she said also down the jawline. And this is really good because I'm like, guys, look at my skin tone. I'm not like exactly the lightest girl, but it is pretty good for my skin tone. And then over here, and then underneath. So it's gone a bit flat, but hey ho. And then it says to use this to blend it in. So let's go. Ooh, this is really nice. This feels super nice, guys. Oh, this feels smooth. It feels like a baby's bottom. I'm just then gonna blend it in here at the top. The contour's really nice though, no lie. Because when I saw it on Jackie Aina, I literally thought, oh my gosh, because I think I'm darker than her, so it looked quite dark on her, so I thought, oh my gosh, when this dark deep comes, it's not going to be like, it's probably just going to be my complexion kind of thing. This brush is amazing. I feel like she needs to come out with like a brush line. It's done there. It says next thing to do is then to begin highlighting, apply the matte highlighter to any areas you wish to add a natural glow to without any shimmer. I've now put it in all the spots that I would like to highlight. It then says that we should use this. So what I'm going to do is, what I would normally do if I'm using a beauty blender is to spray it with some Fix Plus or anything. So I'm just going to spray it and then I'm just going to rub it on my skin and make it a bit damp. So let's start with her. Okay. I believe it blends in fine. Like, I think a lot of people just didn't use anything before. Let me look in the mirror. This is completely fine. It's actually fine. And I'm so impressed. Let me check the under eye, because I know people were moaning. I don't know if it's people who are not blending hard or they didn't spray anything underneath. Okay, maybe I'll get it a bit, that it looks, that it's drying out a bit. And it's not, you know, it's taking the product on this rather than blending it out. But I definitely think it's because I've just sprayed something. Maybe I should have not sprayed anything and see how it would have resulted into. And to be honest with you, like, I know a lot of people mentioned about, you know, the fact that, oh, it doesn't seem like there's a lot of product, blah, 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 blah. I personally don't highlight and contour every day. So this will be, like, kind of a necessity for me. Like, you know, it's something that I would use when I'm going out once in a blue moon. So obviously, you know, it's not something that you would use every day. Like, if people highlight and contour, then they highlight and contour every day. I mean, the quantity of how much is there may not be a lot for people that highlight and contour every day, so that completely makes sense. But I'm not someone that does, so I think it's okay. If I was going out on a night out, then of course I would contour. It's getting a bit patchy maybe. So I'm just going to use my beauty blender. And I think the colour's okay. actually. And what I really like is that Kim said, which I absolutely love, is when you go to the airport, well, she didn't say this, but when I go to the airport, I find out that I'm trying to stuff all my makeup into my makeup bag or into the little plastic container they give you, and you can't fit it in because it's too big. You end up having to throw it away, put it in a suitcase, or the suitcase has gone to the checkout to the plane already, and you can't do anything. Do you know what I mean? So I think it's perfect, the kind of sizes that she's produced. So that it's easy to put into your bag, and maybe you're out, or you know, you're going on a date, you're like, oh my god, I want to highlight and contour and look really good for this date straight after work. You've got that in your bag, you've got a mirror, and you're ready to go. This is super cute. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to set it with my Laura Mercier, and then I'm going to wipe it off, the excess, and then we're going to use the highlight to highlight my cheekbones and all the other areas. So yeah. Going to wipe the excess away, and I'm going to wipe that off with my, if I can find I think it's set really nicely, and then I'm going to now use the deep dark highlighter. So yeah, there's a mirror. So it says after I've done that, I should, these areas can include blah blah blah. What else did she say? What did Kim say? Apply the shimmer highlight to cheekbones, brow bones, cupid bow, tip of the nose, inner corner of the eyes, ooh, and any other areas where you want to add a shimmer. The shimmer highlight can also be used on the collarbone and shoulders for a all over glow. So unfortunately I'm not wearing my favourite tops that I like to wear. I'm now going to use the highlight, the shimmer highlight, and I'm just going to put that on my nose. Ooh. I like to be extra. Put some there, and then I need my mirror to see where I'm going to apply that. I kind of wish that the brushes had a cover, because I use a bit too much product, I don't know. I think this is the perfect highlight for dark skin girls. Legit. What does she say that I should use to blend this in? I don't think she said. She really didn't say. So I'm just going to, what did I use this side for? Okay, let's go. Okay, it's not doing anything on that side. Let's go this side. Okay. That's not doing anything. I don't know what it's doing. I'm just going to go back and use my beauty blender. I've never used a cream highlight, so I don't really know what to do with that. So I feel like the contour's okay. Bear in mind, I think this might be the first time that I've actually done a video and highlighted, and it's looked okay. So then I'm going to go and use it under my brow bone. Like I said, I'm going to be extra. That's super cute. I'm just going to use one of my brushes and just blend that out. I feel like this would be really cute as an eyeshadow as well. Oh my gosh, why am I so extra? This is fucking amazing. Oh shit, that's hot. Sorry guys. For the price, I think it was £53, and then plus the £16, so it's under £17 just for highlight and contouring. So it is quite expensive. I do believe that if she decides to branch out into the UK, into for instance Selfridges or you know Harrods or anything, that would be perfect, and it'll be a lot easier for you know her international kind of customers. At the moment, if anything else comes out, maybe if it was eyeshadow or anything, then I would also purchase that. I think for this price, I wouldn't really purchase it again. But if the highlight was by itself, I would definitely purchase that again. And also, funny enough, like the matte highlight was actually not that bad either. It was really, really good. So I'm happy with it. This isn't actually as bad as people make it, to be honest, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, because literally I was like, oh my gosh, when it comes, I bet it's gonna be like some hard sponge. Guys, it's not that bad. I feel like some people are overreacting, and you guys saw it clearly that I use this to blend in that matte concealer, matte highlight, I'm sorry. I'm literally even looking twice just to make sure that it's okay. But like I said, everyone is very, very different, so who knows. So that was the KKW highlight and contour review in Dark Deep. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't really have anything bad to say about it. An espresso, and that's really nice. I wouldn't say it's bad. Like if I had to rate it out of 10, I would just say it's maybe like a 6. I would say it's definitely something that if I was in the US I would probably purchase, but because I'm in the UK it's a lot more expensive, so I think it gives me a bit like, or purchasing something again, I'm gonna have to pay for the shipping and then pay an extra £16.22 for customs, so it is a bit a downfall for me, and it's a bit annoying. So this is a finished look, guys, and I'm happy with it. Obviously I've used other products and they're, you know, a lot better for my skin. I've told you guys my review of what I think about it. I do feel like maybe if the beauty blender was a bit bigger would be nice. If it was pink, that would be quite cute as well. I don't really like to use beauty blenders on sticks. I prefer them just to be as a sponge, and then if it was like a sponge and a brush, I think that would be fantastic. So this is a finished look, guys. Let me know what you think about it. I think it's really nice. It's really like subtle. It's not too much. Obviously, like my favourite like product out of everything is definitely the highlight, the shimmer highlight, and also the kabuki brush. I'm not someone that contours every day, so this is not a look that I would go for every day, but definitely I love the shimmer highlight like it's life. Like I love it, even in the inside eyes. When I saw that I was like, oh, let me test it, and I was like, girl. And I even love it just under the brow bone as well. It just gives that little bit of a shimmer. And if you guys want to purchase it just out of the good of your own heart. If this is something that you would love to try out, do that. It is good to have like reviews on YouTube to watch and stuff, but I'm happy that I tried it out myself. If you guys enjoyed it, if you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll speak to you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Mwah. Bye.